it later, make it easy on you. There you go. Right there, right there. And you said you feel it shooting up in your head?
Yeah.
You said kind of over into like the side of your jaws a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I know it's rough. I promise you that's going to be a lot less when we get done. You're going to feel so much less pressure on your head. Last one, okay? I'm going to come down, come to the left a little. Woo! It's a lot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot like shooting.
Yeah,
Pain.
like you just feel like it's zinging all over. Now, is a lot of it going the direction where your headaches come up into?
Yeah.
Like it's it's like remaking the pain that you get from the headache?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see that a lot. Let's go on your belly for me. I see that a boatload from people, honestly. Actually, where to go? I'm just going to set this right here. Okay, so now this part's going to kind of stink a little bit. But I would argue it's going to be less worse than up here because it's a little different. This one's a little bit more like achy. This one is like weird. It makes you almost nauseous, right? Okay, so same thing. Don't let me go past that tolerance of like a 6-ish, okay? But kind of stay in that ballpark. Where are we at with that?
That's where it hurts the most.
Okay. And is that like what level out of 10?
I would say you're
Pushing it?
pretty close to a 6.
Okay. Worse over here?
No, it's worse there.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna come around here.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah. Pretty rough there. I know. Now how about here?
Yep, that's pretty bad.
Pretty bad? Okay. Oh gosh, this office hot. AC unit is a heap of junk. I had the guy bring like 50 different people out to maintenance it, and they're all like, the AC unit's too small, and he refuses to put a bigger one in. He's like, oh, it's maintenance. I'm like, well, yeah, it works, but it should be for like a square office, not a big place. I do that. Any tension in there, or that just feels like a stretch?
It just feels like a stretch.
Okay. How far was your drive?
From my house, it's like half an hour.
Oh, okay, that's not that bad.
No. And it's on my way to work.
Nah, don't worry about it. Unless that's gonna chop out anyway. That's why I have that up there with her and then talking loud.
I wasn't sure if
It's
it
gonna
was.
grab me a little bit, but it'll get her real easy too. The microphones are great, but they're not dynamic. They pick up what it's aimed at.
Yeah.
So it's aimed at your head. And they're like smart enough, they will just drown all the other sound out. It's pretty wild.
That hurts a lot.
I use that mic on our hunting trips. If you're 150 yards away from me with that clipped on your shirt whispering, my camera grabs it. It's pretty crazy. All that, huh?
Really bad, yeah.
Yep. Okay. We're gonna do a little bit here. Bend this way. There we go. Scooch down a shade. Right there. Perfect. Keep this leg straight. There we go. Okay. Phew. And then you were getting some stuff up in here, right?
Yeah.
But it's like typically right here. Okay. Take a big breath in and then out. There we go. One more. Felt that one, huh? Yeah. Okay, let's see here. What way do I want to? I'm trying to think. Say we're gonna go leg first. Let's go like this here. So take a big breath in, and then breathe out. Good, you're gonna feel this all the way up your leg. Yep. How far up there did you feel it?
Like almost to my back.
Feel your knee a little bit, or mostly here and right there?
Mostly at the top.
Mostly up the top. Okay, that's good. That's what we're going for. Okay, so you want to roll and face this way for me on your side. Yeah, just like that. We're gonna grab here. Next up. We're gonna go just like this here. Okay. We'll get that inside joint. Bring that leg all the way up there. I got you.
Okay.
There. Perfect. Other side. Scoot just like back a little bit. Ooh, freaking leather got you. Okay, right here. Good. Just gonna go just like this. Yep, and we're always down to this bottom side. Good, right there. Okay. Now, does it normally move like that?
Yeah.
Good. So it's normally almost like a little hyper adjustable, and
It
then,
is
but it never seems like it. Sit up for me. It never seems like it just kind of holds, huh?
Yeah. Like that's what I have to. I like do the cross thing to myself every night before I go to sleep.
Okay, I gotcha.
Just to try and release.
Scoot to the right just a little bit. There you go. Now, when you do it, does it feel like the same amount of like pressure release as like that pressure, or it's more like it's going, but it doesn't really want to like hold almost?
It's more like it wants to just like shift, so
Okay.
that it's not so painful, so I can fall asleep.
Now, when you got adjusted, whenever else that was, when you do it both ways like that, is it like that aggressive and that loud, and then that right thing still kind of comes back, or?
No, it's I feel like no one. I feel like people are afraid to break me. Like
Gotcha,
no one's
gotcha.
ever done it hard
Just
enough.
curious, and like I'm not looking for you to be like, yeah, it's better. No, I'm curious as to like what intensity level somebody's drove an elbow in there before.
No,
Okay,
never, like-
because we got to do something different, right?
Yeah.
You've like had the same song and dance since 2016.
That's
So
what
like,
I'm-
if I do it
that's what I'm
again,
saying.
we're gonna have the same freaking problem, which we don't want. Okay, so now here's gonna be the headache one. Okay, good. You're just gonna relax. Oh, you're doing a good job. Good, and you just drop your head. Okay, perfect. Now, but you are right, that upper neck is very stiff. Same thing. We're gonna roll this way. Good, 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 good. Drop this shoulder. Yeah, that's very stiff up in this whole right side. When I did that one, did you feel it up here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Let's go on your back for me. What's Steve in here with?
He didn't say. Lower back pain. He didn't like specifically mention anything though.
He's been dealing with that forever.
Yeah, he just said lower back pain.
He blew it.
Specifically on the right side though.
He blew a disc out. He's in the FBI, and every time it's better, he
Really?
tackles somebody, goes down, and it's just back. Yeah.
Where did you get
Oh,
all these
damn.
cool patients from?
I don't know.
TikTok.
Yeah. I have a lot of. Don't tell him he's cool. Trust me. I don't need him to hear that. Lift your head. Back down. Back down, back down. There we go. Okay. All right. Okay, you're gonna just relax right there. There you go. Perfect. Let me get that on your face. There we go. Easy, easy, easy. Good. Relax your whole head down. There.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Those are for headaches right there.
That was amazing.
Right? Now, did it pinch in your low back?
It like between my shoulder blades felt like
Here in
the
the back?
most release I've literally ever felt in my shoulder.
Here or further down?
Like
Up higher?
No, like yeah, like here but in my back.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you. Scoot down a little bit for me. There you go. There you go, just like this. Take a big breath in, and then breathe out. Relax everything down. You mean like right there is where it grabbed?
Yeah.
Okay, I figured. That's what you're gonna say. Big breath in, and then out. Just relax, relax, relax. There we go.
Wow.
Okay, let's go on your belly again.
Okay.
One thing to check. All right, so I want you to real quickly,
Okay.
legs straight, I want you to come up as high as you can off the table. Okay? Let's see the other one.
That's further.
Okay. Let's see this one again. Okay, let's see the other one. Okay. So you see just kick my hand with your right arm?
Uh-huh.
I stopped it where your left one went up to, and your right one you kicked it. Meaning, like this was actually coming up higher than this one now,
Okay.
which is okay
Uh-huh.
because now they'll start to stabilize. But you actually, when you do this one, go ahead and do it again. Do you get all through there still?
No, I feel it a little bit like down
I'm
here.
okay with that
Yeah.
because that's not fired to even bring that up high enough, and I don't know how long.
Yeah.
So I'm totally cool with it being there. Not here though, correct?
No, not in
Go
the
ahead and sit up
room.
for me. You face your stuff there.
Wow.
It's 100 times better. For this.
Well, I mean, your foot hit my forearm.
Yeah.
And I had it at cap of where your first one stopped, and you hit into it. So if I'd have moved it, you'd have probably gained it more.
Uh-huh.
And we'll show you on there because a lot of times what you feel and what you see, you're like, whoa, that's like, I mean, it's like this far off. And everyone goes, well, who cares if your leg can kick back? And you're like, well, yeah, but that's changing the kinetic chain way worse than you give it credit. And I asked her, I said, when you're doing dance stuff, I'm like, how do you do this? She goes, oh, I can't. I'm like, well, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So just real quick, I just want you to kind of move your head around a little bit and go through range of motion and just kind of see what you feel.
Oh, it's not pinching over there anymore.
Oh, yeah. I totally forgot you said it was up there on the base of the skull.
Yeah.
What about looking straight up?
I'm feeling
Go ahead and stand and try it out.
Feels good.
What about like bending straight to your toes? Anything in the low back?
Like this?
Yeah.
No.
Cool. Let's see what it does. Okay?
Yeah.
Why don't you schedule with me on a way to work next week? Let's
Okay.
see